So you have every turtle and every fish named?
The turtles are named, but the baby fish, who are still big now, that's Batman.
Batman? Batman?
Batman.
If you know what, if you got to spend eternity somewhere, you might as well be next to a waterfall.
This plot here is made for like 8 double crips, and this one sells for about $1.2 million.
Okay, I guess I'm going into the garage to get into the pond. Is that how we do it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Aww.
Come on.
That's the attack dog, huh?
Yeah.
How you doing? I'm the pond guy, Greg.
Hey, Greg, nice to meet you.
I hear you have some big fish.
Yeah, fish, turtles, you name it.
Oh, look at this. There's turtles. Lots of turtles. Look at all the turtles. I love it, man. Big turtles.
They're super friendly. Geez, they must be 25, 30 years old.
Wow, you've had them that long?
Well, the 3 big ones, they're just babies in there.
They go out in the yard and hatch, huh?
They do.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing? I'm the pond guy, Greg.
Hello, Pond Guy Greg. How are you? I'm Sharon.
Who had the turtles first here?
Both of them.
Yeah.
She has two little ponds. One was actually here.
Uh-huh.
But we had another little pond here because it was just kept growing and growing. So we put the second one here. And I was actually watching the Bears game, and I was sitting right
The
here,
Bears.
and I was looking out, and the fish would swim it, and you know, because these guys are so big, and they just didn't have enough room to swim.
Yeah.
So I said, let's get a bigger pond, and he's going on.
So how long ago, 3 years ago, you rebuilt this?
Yeah.
So how long did you have preformed ponds?
15
Yeah,
years, I
between
don't
the
know.
two.
So how did the turtles all come about?
My nephew found itsy bitsy baby ones, 2 of the older ones, and we had them in the house. And again, I felt sorry for them because they were in the little tank. And so we got the first pond, put the turtles in, and got some koi. And that just grew from there.
And the fish, of course, are having babies. The turtles are having babies.
Yeah.
But we had a female and a male. The male, unfortunately, passed away.
Which is good because now I have no more turtle babies.
So what do you do with them in the winter?
They stay in.
Now,
So do they just go way down and you got a floating heater maybe?
Yeah, we have the aerator stays in, and then there's one heater we put
waterfall
in.
stays. And Roy built a little cave down there. So actually the turtles go in the cave and hibernate.
All the turtles go in the same cave?
Yeah, you won't even see.
How big is the cave, Roy, down here? So tell me what you did here, buddy.
It's a 15-inch culvert tube. It's got to be 2 feet long underneath into the shelf. And we just made it so that they have a place to hide and a place to stay nice and warm. The pond was done.
Yeah.
Then we had them come back to put a second layer of these big flagstones so the turtles wouldn't come out. Well, they climb the waterfall, they still climb out.
How long have you had the fish?
So,
Probably about 20 years.
Yeah.
Guys.
Do you have them named?
longer, yeah.
Yeah. The babies I don't, but the big guys I do have names. Black and orange one, that's Wonder Woman.
Okay.
My favorite. And then we got a pure black one in there, that's Batman.
Batman.
Yeah.
Batman, Wonder Woman.
And then we got pure white one, his name is Flash.
Flash.
So
There's
no,
a
they got-
Reba, there's a Cliff, there's a Popeye. He's got like a sideway mouth.
Yeah,
It's a little bit deformed.
Looks like he must've been
Kind of looks like Roy.
Yeah, there you go.
That is a healthy turtle right there.
Tuddy. That's Tud.
Willow, be nice.
Right, Tud? Yeah.
He wants to say hi to his friend.
Sorry, little guy. Yeah.
So what do people say that come to your house for the first time?
They actually go wow.
Yeah.
It's a wow factor. As soon as they walk down and they see it, it's like wow, you know?
Are you happy with your aqua landscape?
Oh, I love it. Like we said at the beginning, I wish I would have went bigger.
Always. And I love how you have putting the impatiens right in the water, right? So you got the Impatiens right back there hiding the biofalls. You got a big biofall, 6,000, and then a beautiful waterfall. What I love about this is a hobby that started all for turtles and having little tanks that have just evolved into this. This is called living the aquascape lifestyle, right close to the airport down here. They got a cool dog. They've got awesome turtles. Everyone's got a name. All right, so we are in a pretty unique build here, right, buddy?
It's a cemetery, and this is two 35-foot waterfalls for a memorial garden, and they are going to sell these plots for lots of money.
If you know what, if you got to spend eternity somewhere, you might as well be next to a waterfall. So we are in Skokie, Illinois, north side. We are with Jennifer. Had a fun day?
Yep.
It's been fun traveling with you. And this is a project that your dad did end of last year, right? It just got finished up. This is the end of last year you built this?
End of last year.
And it's still getting landscaped.
Still getting landscaped. Got to get everything finished. It's been a long process. The concrete guys have to come in and do certain things, and then they have to all the landscaping and irrigation and the grading, and with all the rain we had this year, it's been impossible to get in here. So now the past few weeks, everything is moving very, very quickly.
So there's two of these, huh?
Two of these. This is actually the west side,
and
there's another one that faces the east. So they're back to back, and the basins are at the top, and they go the opposite way. Right here where we're standing is different cemetery plots. This plot here is made for like 8 double crypts, and this one sells for about $1.2 million.
Wait a minute. This piece right here is 1.2 million?
Yes, so they will put a gate. They're going to put a double gate on here. This is made for 6 to 8 crypts, and you can do 2 high or 3 high in here.
So I'm going to guess you're not going to be buried here.
I'm not going to be buried here. I'll be buried there.
Yeah, just come sprinkle the ashes in the waterfalls. So explain the construction of this a little bit.
Each basin's 1,500 gallons. There's 2 snorkel vaults in there. It's about 5 feet deep. 2 9,000 gallon an hour pumps running on each waterfall to give us 18,000 gallons of flow.
So all the aqua blocks are here. There's your pump vaults right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You basically can clean it out from there.
Clean it out from there.
Once a year.
We have dual 3-inch pipes running up. Where the green stakes are right here, there's going to be a walkway here, and then all these other green and orange stakes are for plantings. This side here has a nice long deep stream with the bridge going over it. There's a company in Texas that is the general contractor, and they build these things all over the country. Originally they wanted this to be a cement feature, liner underneath, and these little jets spouting up and everything, just like you see at all the malls.
Yep.
And we said, this is not what you wanted, and we showed them this.
Were they a little happy with it?
They were real happy with it.
A lot more natural and a lot easier maintenance.
Easier maintenance. They were going to have 2 16-foot by 16-foot ponds with the waterfalls going into them, but there was going to be no fish, no plants. There was going to be chlorine system. Just wasn't going to work here in Chicago for this application.
Right, so they listened to the professional. They wanted, not what they asked for.
Correct.
How much stone did you actually use for this?
This is 35 tons of stone.
So 70,000 pounds of rock. So there's your snorkel. That's how you can clean out the wetland filter up here. That's going to be filled with plants. And you can see this one that's been running a little bit longer. You can see how clear it is. It's so frustrating when we get a drawing from an architect and it's made out of concrete. You do not use concrete in ponds because it leaks. Concrete cracks. In zone 5 Chicago, especially when you have freeze-thaw cycles, it cracks. And even if you're in a warm climate, it doesn't look natural. It's hard to make it look natural. That is 70,000 pounds of rock that was used to build this, and it looks extremely natural. And you know what? If you're going to spend eternity, why wouldn't you want it to look natural? To keep it simple, silly. This is our basic philosophy. Work with Mother Nature, not against her. Rubber material that flexes, expandable foam that gives, and natural stone instead of artificial stone, and you can create a true masterpiece. Wait till you see this thing completely landscaped. That is some expensive real estate. If you're going to have expensive real estate, you might as well have that view. This is literally going to be what the main selling point is of this feature.
Yes, it is.
Is the water feature, because it's life. Water is life. So all of these people that spent their entire lives on Earth, they want to have something that they could memorialize them for. What better than active moving water?
Right. You got to hear this part.
Yeah.
This mausoleum right here
Yes.
behind me was on that side of the road where the plants are sitting right now, and he paid $4 million to buy this side and move it. Between all the moving and foundations and everything,
That was a $4 million structure?
that was moved from over there. It had to be picked up by a 40-ton crane.
All because he wanted to look over that
He wanted to be over here on this side.
What? I think I need to get into the cemetery business.